Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day whenever and wherever you're watching this video. Today's video, I'm just going to be doing like my current favorites. I want to start doing this on my channel and making it a reoccurring series where either monthly or semi-monthly, I talk about the things that I'm just absolutely loving, whether it's hair care, makeup, skincare, lifestyle, just kind of share with you guys what I'm using and what's kind of been bringing me joy when it comes to products. So that's what we're gonna do today in this video. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And then also turn on the notification bell so that way you are notified every time that I upload here on YouTube, which I will admit has not been very frequent lately, but I'm starting to get back into the mode. So with that, let's just go ahead and get this party started. So I've got like a whole pile of stuff right here over to the side, and I'm just gonna start bringing things over. I want to categorize them based off of categories basically, so I just want to make sure that when I'm talking about things, it's not so scattered and it's not like I pick up a skincare product and then I pick up a hair product. I want to be able to talk about things in a systematic way. Anyway, so let's start off with makeup. And I wanted to kind of talk about these products. Some of them are things I've been using for a little while now, and some things are brand new to me, like I just purchased them recently, but I've been using them a lot, and so I really am excited about these products, so I wanted to just share. So the first thing I'm gonna pick up and show you guys is this palette from e.l.f. in collaboration with Jen Atkin. So it's a really great palette. And what it is it is 4 eyeshadows on the top there, and then you've got a bronzer, a blush, and then a highlighter. And this is really nice and compact. It is really thin. I absolutely love it. We just recently went on a family vacation and I packed this with me, and I was able to create such a beautiful look with this. I used these two colors, I believe, on my eyes. And when I go on vacation, y'all, I don't wear a lot of makeup. I do wear makeup just to make myself look presentable, but I don't do like full glam. So I kept it really simple. I used this bronzer, I used the blush and the highlighter, and they're all very pigmented. e.l.f. makes great stuff. I feel like everything I've tried from e.l.f. like has been a win. Like nothing's been a dud, and so I feel like this is no different. Now this comes in 2 different shade ranges. They have like a light, I think it's like a fair to light, and then this is medium to dark. So for me, like as you can tell, I'm like, you know, medium tan. I'm not the darkest person in the world, and I felt like this bronzer was even kind of a little light on me. I like to look more like goldeny and more sun-kissed when I wear a bronzer, but that's just me personally. I think someone maybe that's around my shade range would probably like this bronzer. It just wasn't like a huge win for me, but I really, really loved the eyeshadows. The eyeshadow, the highlighter, and the blush is really pretty. The blush is like a shimmery blush, so if you're into that, great, but it's not like an overload of glitter. It adds a nice sheen to the cheek. It's really, really affordable. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the only thing that was a slight dud was the bronzer. So I would say if you are darker than me, then probably this is not going to be a good bronzer shade for you, but I think everything else would be a great addition to your collection, and it's affordable. I think it was only $14 for everything that you get. So it's very great and very travel friendly. Next thing with e.l.f. from that same collection, this is the, what did they call this? Sorry, I still have the packaging. Nope, that is not the packaging. I forget what they exactly called this, but this is the lipsticks that come with the collection. There's 3 different colors. I got the color Self-Made Pink, and it's like this corally pink color. So what's nice is it's dual-ended, so you have your lip liner on this end, and then you've got your matte lipstick over here. They pair very well together. They glide on beautifully. The lasting power is okay. But again, this was only like $4 or $5. So I think for $4 to $5, you get a really good product. And I think I'm a tough judge of character when it comes to like lipsticks. I'm very picky about my lipsticks. I like certain types of lipsticks because I like things that just don't move. And I mean, obviously for $5 or $6, it's not going to be like fantastic. It's not going to be like a Kylie like lip kit where like that stuff seriously doesn't move on your lips. But this is a nice alternative, especially if you're on a budget. It, like I said, does give you a very nice matte look to the lips, but it's not drying, which was really nice. So I really enjoyed it. I also wore this when I went on vacation. So I packed the palette and this, and it looked really, really great. So again, I've been really liking that. And I think if you're interested in trying out the collection, I would definitely recommend the lipsticks. Like I said, it comes in 2 other colors. There was like a brown color, but I don't wear brown, so I didn't pick that up. And then there was like a true red color. So continuing with the theme of lips, I recently picked up these Makeup Revolution Pout Bombs, the plumping lip gloss with vitamin E. And these things are amazing. They are bomb. Their name is so correct in the descriptive. They are hydrating. They don't leave your lips sticky. I don't notice any plumping properties, but the color pigmentation is great. It's very, very pigmented. A little goes a long way. I've heard people dupe these to the Fenty cream, like the cream lipsticks or something of that nature. I've never tried those, so I can't use that as a comparative, but these are really great. And I think this was only like under $10. I think I want to say like $5 or $6 I paid for this. I have this in the shade called Cookie, which is this nice brownish shade. Here, I'll swatch it on my hand for you guys. And again, that's a really nice gloss. So see just how nice and glossy that is. It's so, so great. And I love like gloss lips right now, especially if I like top it with a matte lipstick. It just makes you look so like refreshed, and just it's kind of the trend right now with the glossy lips. So I have that in Cookie, and then I bought a shade called Peachy, I believe, and it's like a peachy coral shade. It's in my purse right now, so, and it's in another room, so I don't feel like getting it, but trust me, you guys, it's beautiful. It's well worth the money. You can get Makeup Revolution at Ulta, I believe, and on their website. But these are really, really good, especially if you're looking for a dupe for that Fenty cream lipstick. These are awesome. So check it out. Okay. Great segue into talking about Fenty Beauty. The next thing that I've been really loving lately is from Fenty Beauty, and this is the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Rihanna just dropped this maybe a month or 2 ago. I got it, and I was looking for something for the summer, because typically I wear the Bare Minerals Bare Pro, which is like a full coverage foundation, and that's a really great foundation, I think, for any other time of the year. But like when it starts getting hot and sweaty, you want something a little bit lighter for the skin. So I was looking for a new like tinted moisturizer or a skin tint, and I saw that Rihanna had released this, and so I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And let me tell you guys, this thing is no joke. Like, this is not your typical skin tinted moisturizer. This actually gives you some really decent coverage. But what's amazing about it is it makes your skin look super natural. I don't know, it's nothing I've ever tried before. It gives you the lightweightness of like a tinted moisturizer. Your skin doesn't feel greasy or heavy, but it gives you some serious coverage, excuse me. So I've been using this as like my everyday foundation. I'm in the shade 12. And it suits me right now, but if I continue to get more sun and tan up in the summer, I will have to get another shade. But this is just a great product, and I cannot say enough great things about it. If you're in the market to look for a new skin tint or a skin tinted moisturizer, I highly recommend you check this out. Again, it's great, and a little goes a long way. What's nice about it too is it's very travel friendly, and it comes in like a squeezy tube. So all you have to do is just squeeze it out, put it on the back of your hand or on a palette, however you apply your makeup, or even directly to your face, and it works wonders. I just use like a little dollop on each cheek, a little bit across the forehead, and I use a little bit more on my chin because I've got some hyperpigmentation going on my chin right now. I've been having some skin issues with like breaking out and all of that, and so as my acne's been kind of clearing up. It's been kind of leaving dark spots. So I do use a little bit more on the chin than I use on everywhere else, but even then, like, it just provides really, really good coverage. I would say the coverage is medium, which again is pretty surprising when you're thinking of a skin tint, because again, most of the time skin tints are like light coverage. You're lucky if you get medium, but I'd say this is a solid medium. So some skin issues are gonna peek through if you don't add a lot of coverage, but straight out the gate, this is awesome. So again, this is the Fenty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. It's great. It makes your skin look really, really good. So there's that. The other things when it comes to more of like the skin, like the base of the skin, I've been loving this I've been loving this concealer. I used it way back when, I would probably say 10 years ago, and I thought L'Oreal stopped making it, but I was in a Walgreens a little while back and I saw it and I was like, I gotta pick this up. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer. So I remember when these first came out, you guys, but what's nice is it's a twist up, so it twists up and down, and it's a really great, it gives some, I would say probably medium coverage, but I use this in conjunction with this. So I'll apply this first, and then if I still feel like there's some areas I need to kind of spot conceal, then I'll kind of do it on my chin, or I get some redness around my nose, and then I can just use it. But this blends out so beautifully. It's a great concealer, and I just throw this in my bag. It's super travel friendly. I just throw this in my bag, so if I need to touch up, I can just whip it out, kind of do that, dab it in with my fingers, and it's a great coverage. So again, this is the L'Oreal True Match. I'm in the shade W6, 7, and 8, so they do the ranges. So I think in the foundation, I'm W6, so it goes up to W8. So it's not too dark on me, but I absolutely love this. And again, it's drugstore, so it's affordable. Also, too, with L'Oreal True Match, I don't know if this is new or not. I think it is, but they have this correcting concealer, and I'm in the shade in this W56, but it's this guy. Actually, wrong language, sorry. So it's their eye cream and a concealer, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. And I've been using this just for my everyday concealer. In fact, it's what I'm wearing today. So for me, I have not really been embracing like the super bright under eye. I've been embracing more of a more natural look. So as you can tell, like my dark circles are still showing, but it's good for like a natural look. And it's, again, really nice, especially in the summertime. Right now, you don't want to wear too much of like a heavy makeup, and this is very creamy. It conceals what it needs to conceal, and it's lightweight. Like my skin doesn't feel greasy or heavy when I put it on, and it blends out beautifully. So I use this, and this is again from L'Oreal. It's their True Match eye cream and a concealer, which is great. And because of the hyaluronic acid, it's very moisturizing under the eyes. So if you have really dry eyes like I do, it's really, really great. And then I pair it with my oldie but my goodie, e.l.f. Hydrating Cameo Concealer. So I'll use a little bit of squirt of this because it's a squeezy tube, and then I'll just doe foot a little bit of this, and then I just kind of mix it on the back of my hand. And it gives me like the perfect combination of, it gives me just enough like brightness. Like I don't feel like it's like this really bright under eye like what we've kind of seen the past few years with beauty trends, where you have like a super bright under eye area. That combination and how I use it kind of gives me more of like, it does light me up, but it's not super bright, and it looks more natural on the skin. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So I'm gonna take a little swig of my coffee here, hold on. I love me like a good cup of decaf coffee in the afternoon. It's just like the flavor thing, and it gives me a little bit of pep. Okay, so then the next thing, this is the last thing related to makeup. And this is the Makeup Revolution palette with Friends. Eee! Love this guy. So I recently picked this up probably about 2 weeks ago, but I have been using it, and I really have been enjoying it, you guys. It is super pigmented, and it's very travel friendly. It's like a metal tin. You can tell. As you can see, it has the Friends thing. I think this was in collaboration with that Friends reunion that happened on HBO Max, and there was like a bunch of products that were being promoted on like TikTok and Instagram. So I think Makeup Revolution collaborated with the people that produced or created Friends to make a makeup palette. So I was in Ulta the other day and picked it up. But what's nice is it has a huge travel size mirror. You can see my microphone. Hey, y'all. So you can see it has a nice travel size mirror, or full size mirror, I apologize. And then look at all these shades, you guys. Look, it is so fantastic. And it has shade names that correlate with the show. So if you're a Friends fan like me, then these names kind of, they're just fun, right? Just a beautiful, warm, toned palette. I wore the shades Tan, Yeti, and Chickenpox the other day. It's like these two shades here. I wore those, and then the Yeti down here, and I made this beautiful, like, kind of sunset-y smoky eye. It was gorgeous. The colors are very, very pigmented. I will be honest, with Makeup Revolution, sometimes I've had hit or miss experience with their eyeshadows, but this is not the case. Every shade I've tried thus far, I mean, I haven't tried every single shade, but all the shades that I've tried that are at least mattes are fantastic. I still need to try the shimmers, like Jellyfish I'm really interested in down here. It's so pretty. It's kind of coming off more pinky on camera, but this is definitely more of like a pinky purple. Let me swatch it actually here. It's super smooth. Just swatch it here. Get a little bit more on there. So that's it right there. It's a little bit lighter, but it's so pretty, you guys. So I definitely want to explore this palette more, but thus far I have not been disappointed. It is a fantastic palette, and it's really, really great. Now, I will say, I don't know how available this is now. I don't know if they're going to continue to restock this. Like I said, I got this about 2 weeks ago. So I don't know what the status is and if you can find this still in Ulta. But if you can, I would recommend you guys pick it up. Next thing we want to talk about is hair. Actually, I take that back. One last thing with makeup and then we'll talk about hair. One last thing is this Urban Decay All-Nighter. I know you guys have seen me use it in my videos, but this has like been my favorite, absolute favorite setting spray lately. Literally, when it says it's long lasting, it is long lasting. If you stick a primer on your face and then you set with powder and this stuff, your makeup's gonna look fresh all day long. I have not found a setting spray that works as good as this. So I have like backups to my backup, basically. I've got this bottle and then another bottle sitting right there ready to go. I don't ever wanna run out of this stuff. And if Urban Decay ever discontinues it, I will seriously have some feelings about it. I love this stuff. It's so, so great. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I think they want to charge you around 25, 30 bucks. But the bottle is huge. You only need a few sprays. I've had this bottle for several months now, and I'm just now getting to the point where I can feel like I'm probably like at this point of the bottle. So I mean, the bottle's huge. Like I said, it is, how big is this bottle? It's 4 ounces. So like I said, just a few sprays get you a long way. So from a value standpoint, 4 ounces. I've had this, I think, for 2 or 3 months and I still haven't gotten through the whole bottle. And as you guys know, I love makeup. So this is a great, great setting powder. If you're in the market for a setting spray. Now, they have come out with a new version. I think it's called like the Dewy All-Nighter, so it makes your skin look dewy. This is just the regular one. I do like my skin to look like dewy and like, you know, fresh, but I don't know if I'm ever going to try the dewy setting spray. I feel like with dewy setting sprays, at least the ones I've experienced in the past, they make me look too shiny, so I don't want that. But you do you. Anyway, I would recommend the original version. Original is bomb.com. It's awesome sauce. Check this out. Okay, now we've gotten through all the makeup recommendations or favorites this month. Let's now move on to hair, okay? So I have been on a journey, and if you guys notice, my hair looks a little bit different. So I am on the journey of growing out my hair. So it is quite the puff ball lately. My goal is I want to at least grow it down to like my jawline. So I've got quite a ways to go. But I've been using some products lately that have really just kind of helped me style my hair. And as you know, if you've ever grown out your hair, it's difficult sometimes to kind of adjust your hair routine because you're so used to doing it one way when you had it styled, and now it's growing out and it's in this different phase of life and different phase of the growth process. So, you kind of have to change things up a little bit. So I did go out and buy some new products to kind of help me revamp my routine. And some of the things that I've been really loving from the products that I purchased, and I probably will repurchase again, are these two things that I'm about to talk to you about. So the first brand is, I think it's called Mielle, M-I-E-L-L-E. It is a Black-owned brand, which I love that. And this is the leave-in conditioner for all hair types. So this is like a hair milk that you spritz into the hair. So like what I like to do is I'll just kind of spritz it in and then scrunch my hair. And it just gives a nice moisturizing property to the hair, but it doesn't weigh it down. And I just kind of scrunch. And that's how I use this guy. So my hair is like really kind of dry and I need to kind of spruce it up. And I got this guy that just doesn't want to cooperate with the program. Then I just spray some of this on there and it's really, really great. They use natural and organic ingredients, which is fantastic. It's readily available. You can find it at Target, CVS, I think Sally's might carry it, and I believe, oh no, Ulta doesn't carry it. I know you can get it at Target and at Walmart and at CVS. So you can literally find this anywhere and it's really, really great. I love it. It moisturizes my hair really great. It's awesome for curly hair. As you know, if you have curly hair, the struggle is real when it comes to keeping your hair moisturized. So I absolutely love it, and it's lightweight and it doesn't weigh my hair down. So love that stuff. Also, Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. Now this is more of a like spray. That's more of like a, like I said, like a hair milk. So it's a little bit thicker. This is just like a mist of conditioner. So you can kind of see that the mist is a lot better. But same idea, if my hair just needs like a pick-me-up, it needs refreshing, it just looks a little dry, looks a little like, help me, I need moisture, then I'll just spray it in and then kind of just spritz it and just kind of scrunch my hair and help revitalize the curl. I've loved Carol's Daughter for many, many years, especially this leave-in conditioner. I wasn't using it too much when I had super, super short hair, but I use it on me. I actually use this on my son's hair. We keep his hair really short, but when we don't have the time to take him to a barber or anything like that, and we kind of let his hair grow out a little bit, he does have these beautiful waves in his hair. And so he kind of gets a little bit drier hair like me. He's like his mama. And so I spritz this in his hair and it smells wonderful. I mean, it smells like vanilla, but it's not too flowery, not too floral. You know, he's a boy. He doesn't want to smell like a girl, that whole thing. You know, boy moms, you understand. And so he enjoys this on his hair, and it's lightweight and it smells good. I really like it. And it adds a nice sheen to your hair. It adds like a nice shine. So you can find Carol's Daughter at Ulta, Walmart, CVS, and Target. So they're readily available too. And they're also Black owned. So can't go wrong with that, y'all. Okay, two more things, and one is related, I guess, to skincare, kind of. I don't know if it's considered beauty or skincare. I'll leave it up to you, what you guys decide, and how you would categorize this. But my next favorite is this eyelash serum, and it's from Dime Beauty. And you guys might have heard about Dime on Instagram. They have a huge following on Instagram and TikTok. And so I've actually been using their serums for a couple months now. They're pretty decent. We'll see if I continue to use them, if they actually do like much improvement to my skin. Oh, I got a text message from my mama. Hold on. Okay. Oh, she just wants to know what time dinner is. Okay. So like I was saying about the serum, it's a really great serum. I've tried other serums in the past, including Revitalash. Revitalash is hella expensive, y'all. I used to get it from my beautician and I'd pay like 70 bucks and I did not see anything like I wasn't getting much action with the Revitalash. This from Dime Beauty is actually good. You use it once a day. I use it at night because I don't know, for me it kind of stings a little bit, but that's like a good thing because it's like the serum, but it's, you know, brushes on. It's like a normal serum and it really has helped support my lashes. I haven't seen a huge crazy length from them, but I have noticed my lashes are like thicker and they're just healthier. So I don't know exactly what they claim, but they just claim that these help grow your lashes. They call eyelash boost. So however your lashes grow, I'm the kind of person that my lashes are not really long and curl naturally and fluffy by nature. Like I have, you know, my lashes don't do that. So I think anything is an improvement and from that point. And so this has really, really helped build the strength and the vitality of my lashes. And it really has given me a little bit of length, a little bit of thickness. I do notice like when I curl my lashes and I put on mascara that my lashes do look a little bit more thicker and a little bit longer. So I've only been using this for like a month now. And I'm excited to see what happens next. So again, it's from Dime Beauty. You can get it online. If you have an Amazon account, they will let you pay through your pay information through Amazon. So paying and checking out is really easy and shipping is really, really great. They also carry like lip glosses, like I said, lip serums. They have like a whole skincare line. I haven't dabbled into that yet because I have some skincare favorites that I really, really love and I'm not interested in changing at the moment, but I would recommend you check out, excuse me, I would recommend you check out still at least the eyelash serum, which is this guy here, and just check it out, especially if you're looking to help boost the strength and vitality of your lashes. So check that out, Dime Beauty. Okay, and then the last thing, actually, second to last thing. I have been really loving these Goli Nutrition Apple Cider Vinegar Gummies. You guys, I fell for it. If you've been living under a rock and don't know what these have basically been hyped up all over TikTok, Instagram, but it's basically apple cider vinegar and gummies. They're really good, and they do have apple cider vinegar properties. They do make them pretty easy to digest, and it doesn't feel like you're taking like, you know, shots of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, because that's what I used to do. Every morning I would take like a shot glass worth and it was, oh gosh, it was terrible. But these are in little gummy size. They taste fantastic. They are made out of pretty simple ingredients, just sugar, tapioca water, the ingredients to make them like a gummy, and apple cider vinegar. That's it. It's pretty good. So they recommend you take 6 gummies a day, 1 to 2 at every meal. I'm not religious about it, but what I will say is I have noticed that when I do take these on a consistent basis, I have noticed it does help suppress my appetite. And I did notice like my bloating went down significantly in my stomach. I struggle. I haven't been formally diagnosed, but I'm like 99% sure I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Like my stomach is just like on another level, I feel like a lot of times. And so I felt like this has really helped me with like the bloating, the gas, the irregularity of my digestion system. Like it really just helps with my IBS, I feel like. So I've been taking this. I need to get more consistent at it, to be honest, but I have noticed some really, really great properties when I do take this. The very last thing I want to talk about is these. I'm going to pull them out, and they're from Amazon. Well, I got them on Amazon. I wouldn't say they're from Amazon, but oh, hey girl, who is this? Yes. Aren't these cute? Right? Yes, I totally feel myself when I wear these glasses. They are from the brand called Feisedy, Feisedy? I don't know. I got a gift card from Mother's Day, and I was in the market just from like some different sunglasses, and I got these, and they're so cute. They're sturdy, they're durable. Like I said, we just came back from a family vacation. I wore these glasses every single day. They held up the strength of being out in the woods, doing hiking, all sorts of like really vigorous activities, and it was great. I paid $13 or $14 for these, and they come in this really nice pouch. They do have other styles in colors, but I just absolutely love the style of this. Okay, I'm gonna pull it back out so you guys can see, because they are just freaking bomb.com. And they're so on trend right now. You know, like that whole look is so trendy. It just looks fantastic, and it's really affordable. I might get some in another color, But I just, again, I love these guys. I'm just gonna put them on one more time so you can see how fly these things are. Look. Oh my gosh. And then with my hair, my straggly curl here, y'all, I'm gonna be doing great this summer. Living my best life, right? It's 2021 and we're getting it done. So anyway, I've talked your ear off enough. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will try to, if I remember, to link everything in the description bar and let you know that. But if not, then you can always just rewatch the video and research the products that I talked about. But again, like I mentioned, I do want to make this a more reoccurring theme here on the channel to talk about my monthly favorites or semi-monthly favorites. So give me some feedback in the comments below if you liked this video and if you would enjoy seeing something like this on my channel. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.